Greetings everyone, I'm Stefan and today I present to you the Market Bug 3.0. Yes, Stellaris has had some market bugs in the past, most notably 1 and 2.2 where you could just buy and sell massive amounts of resources, and 1 and 2.7 where you could just go ahead and buy and sell energy credits to yourself. However, this one is different. It has been in the game since 2.2 and as of 2.8, it still works just fine. What it amounts to is weirdness, rounding errors, and a whole lot of trade deals. So let's take a look. This, by the way, is a legitimate empire that I've played to try to see how fast I can get this market bug to work. And in year 7, this poses absolutely no issue. You can get it even faster if you're playing something like Doomsday, because overall, all you need is about 5,000 alloys. Once you acquire 5,000 alloys, you just sell them on the market, get the prices to the absolute minimum level. As you just saw, we just had to sell 10,000 because we had our prices maxed out. But once they are at a minimum level, things start to get weird. At this point, if you do a monthly trade deal for a certain amount of alloys, in our case, it is 26 to 92 alloys that it works just fine in. You will be able to buy alloys for a negative price, because for whatever reason, there seems to be a discount to buying, and that discount runs into the negatives. As you can see, we are buying alloys for negative 46,500 energy per month. That is ridiculous, and we get our stockpile filled instantly. So if we just go ahead and let's say we spend all of these resources, buy up incredible amounts of minerals, food, whatever, right? Go ahead, let it tick forward a single month, and we're back to full. It is quite crazy. At this point, since we're buying massive amounts of alloys from the market, the prices for alloys will skyrocket, so we won't be able to do this again unless we bring the prices down back to the minimum. You only need 10,000 alloys to bring alloys from the maximum price to the minimum price, and if you're buying more than 10,000 alloys per month, you will effectively be pocketing the difference. You can do some pretty crazy stuff with this exploit, such as defeating your neighbors in year 10 with overwhelming massive fleets, or even beating Crisis that spawns at the beginning of the game. I've come up with a nice build to demonstrate that very effectively. Let's go see it. Alrighty, this is the Empire, Crisis is kill, and indeed, they will not stand a chance. Let's go ahead, use this galaxy. The only thing that's really different here is 0.25x tradition tech cost. That is to make sure that this is slightly speedier, because I don't want to be spending like 50 hours on this. Let's go. So first and foremost, God, that is a good spawn. Let's initiate the crisis. So event crisis.10. That will spawn the Pretheran Scourge.
Our situation log is updated.
Otherwise, we're going to want to survey a few systems, expand a little bit, and overall focus our economy on alloy production. So let's get that started. Alrighty, they're on the other side of the galaxy, and that's going to give us a little bit more time to prepare than if they spawned, like, let's say, right here. Alright, greetings. The Pretheran have spawned.
Technology conceived.
The Guardians of the Galaxy. Ooh, this might actually be a race between the Guardians and us. Let's go ahead and beat them. And after that, who knows? We might want to just beat these guys up. Oh, looks like they are actually pushing back. That's unfortunate. We're gonna have to come in quick. But that's not an issue. Let's just go ahead and start the exploit. Now in the other save, I demonstrated the exploit with 26 alloys purchased per month. That amounts in a lot of energy, but actually we don't need that energy. We can potentially do a monthly trade deal for 93 alloys per month, and that actually works out, because what happens is you buy alloys at a very, very discounted price, and then you can just go ahead and sell them to get energy. Now, besides this 93 alloys per month, we also want to do a maximum buy price. We want to make it 1 so that we don't actually buy alloys when they're 13 energy per alloy. This is going to make sure that we can go ahead and just use the exploit and sell the alloys as necessary instead of having to do it every single month. So let's do that. And let's just add a whole bunch of these. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't really feel like sitting here and adding about 150 of these monthly orders. So instead, I'm going to launch a script that will record my motions and just repeat it, 150 times. See ya in 10 minutes. And now when we go ahead, drive the prices to a minimum, and then unpause the game. Yep. We're in business, baby. Let's go kill that crisis. So let's just go ahead and use some alloys. How about that? We're going to want to build as many shipyards as possible. They are going to be the limiting factor in our ship production, after all. And we're going to want to go ahead and conquer some empire. Hopefully there's one somewhere out there. We're going to want to obtain as many pops as possible in order to work our researcher jobs. Let's go ahead and get that underway. Overall, you can just defeat crisis with pure numbers, but the amount of micromanagement that would take is frankly quite absurd. So we're just going to go the easy route and get battleships.
A few moments later.
Alright, battleships in year 23. Wonderful. I just want to add, by the way, that the economy generated via this procedure does count towards your economic strength. So at this point in time, we are stronger than the Fallen Empire. And at this point, we can nearly set out to kill the crisis as well. At this point, we seem to have an issue with an AI on our borders actually blocking access to the crisis, so with them being just pathetic in every single field, we're gonna just go ahead and war deck them, and I don't know, make them our protectorate or something.
We will annihilate the others. Technology conceived.
Oh, poor guys. Alright, let's settle status quo. And now we can focus entirely on the Scourge. Alrighty, at this point, as you saw in the time lapse, we met the Pretherin in the field and have defeated every single one of their fleets. Now I'm sure there's still a few lurking around here and there, and there's still planets to cleanse, but that is quite a tedious process, and I honestly just want to go on to discovering other exploits. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and if you guys want the save, you're welcome to have it. Keep in mind you will have to sell some alloys here and there because the upkeep for this fleet is absolutely massive. So keep that in mind, and overall, you see the power of this exploit. It is incredible, and hopefully the developers fix it relatively soon. I would like to give a special thank you to Lamatic for helping me come up with this exploit. He is the one that actually discovered the weirdness in the market, and after hours of deliberation, we have finally come up on very good numbers and a very good way to actually get this working. So thank you so much, Llama, and hopefully we can discover some more exploits in the future. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to stick around for more exploits like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.